Hi there, welcome to #1 Geek, the best kept secret on YouTube. It is I, Saz, and we're back with some more Project Zomboid. Today is going to be one of those days where I'm going to be building up my abilities. I need to get my electrical up so I can go into things. I'm also going to be doing some foraging as well. So it's going to be one of those days where I'm just going to be running around like a mad thing. It certainly is a bit of a recourse from last episode where I got absolutely lost. And what I might want to do as well is grab my flower fungi. Flower field guide, fungi field guide. I'm not too sure if it's the mammal field guide that works, but and of course the tree field guide. I just saw that tree move. Oh, it's just swaying in the wind. Let's have that out just in case. There we go, ready for foraging. Right. I'm going to put everything in the toy wagon. Don't want fish bait. Oh, a red feather. Cool. Oh, I'm going to put them in the toy wagon, don't I? Is that a candleberry I've just picked up? Candleberry, that was to make something or other. Wax, wasn't it? To make a wax. Well, that's good news. Nope, my trap's still I'll put a blurt mushroom in there, see if that attracts anything. Okay, just one thing I've just realised. I may have... Huh. It's a Chantron mushroom, isn't it? I can eat grape leaves. Okay, well I'm going to do a bit more foraging, so just to show you what I've been up to, and some of the things. So I will pause out because I'm pretty sure this isn't the most exciting thing to see today. And again, I've messed up. Right, put in toy wagon. There we go. Okay. Looks like tiredness has kicked in. So we'll head back and then do a bit more energy building. Back in a bit. So as you can see, I've realised I'm starting to run out of fuel. So I want to make sure that I'm well stocked before I start going off on my expedition to find some electronic parts to take apart, TVs usually. Unnecessary part of keeping everything going. I will also have to look at maybe grabbing another generator and also repairing the generator. Repairing the generator that we have. That's fine, that one there. Probably because it's only used as needed. I mean, the other option is as well, we can move that generator inside the area, or put another generator on the inside of that to power the internal pumps. All just depends on how I'm feeling. But today is going to be another trip into town. Effectively taking all the TVs we can apart. Finding all the electronic bits and pieces that we can do, like clocks, you know, toilet air blowers, whatever we can find. So this is a lot of gas cans that we have here. So just want to be quite careful. Don't want to explode myself like I did with my last character. For those who have joined and not actually seen most of the past episodes, I did have another character on this game. who managed to set fire to themselves whilst burning corpses with petrol. You know, the usual. Right. Oh. I've got electronic parts. Time to put all these gas cans down. Apparently I'm overweighted still. Oh, it's all these bunch of berries. Actually, the boredom goes to -10 eating those berries as well, so kind of makes sense to see if you can grab as many berries as you can whilst foraging. So I want to quickly check at the back of this van because I haven't really looked in here. Okay. Interesting. I might end up doing a session sometime this week where I'm going to take that shotgun out. I think we're at the point where in the town there's enough to justify taking the shotgun out without having too much of a worry about calling out too many zombies. I think I've called out pretty much as many zombies in the middle of the town as possible. But the other thing is that maybe the shotgun will bring some of the more outlying zombies back into town where I can deal with them easier without having to walk massive distances to find them. So, you know, maybe using the shotgun as a calling card might be the best option, or not. Let's get the right. So we've done spiffos. I might have a look in the officey area of Dewberry in here. Don't know if... Just check one of the rooms. Oh, there's a telephones there I can take apart. No, I don't have anything. All metal work though. I remember when payphones were a thing. Isn't it? Ah, there's a grey lamp there that I can take apart. Did not. I've got to pick that up, haven't I? That is the most annoying thing about the TV. You can't just disassemble it where it stands. You've got to pick it up to do it. if there's any more lamps in here that I can take apart then. There is as well. What's that getting me electrical wise? 79.5. And it's getting me about 6 XP. That's not too bad actually. Right, let's take these lamps apart then. One thing a lot of people don't know, sometimes you can take these lamps and stuff and put them in your base. However, every now and again the bulbs go on them. And they stop working. And now I for a very long time thought it was just a bug that these lamps weren't working. But no, the bulbs go. And you have to change the bulbs in them. Which is, you know, pretty damn close representation of the truth. Oh, hello. No. You never know if well, if anything's going to bring the boys to the yard, that's going to be the thing. I also found out another thing that was a little bit of a shocker. Apparently, with the TV things, they only happen on the first 9 days, and then that's it. They're gone forever. They don't repeat themselves. So, finish off taking these lamps. That does mean that if I go into the apartment complex, see if I can find some lamps as well as TVs, that's going to at least give me a little bit extra. So I'm about halfway there now. So it's worth having a quick pop in there, really. Now we've done this restaurant several times. I probably didn't like the fashionable and know all the things and pieces as well, but let's give it a quick look. See if there's anything electronic that we can see. Probably not. Buffet. I'd probably looked in the bathroom for bits and pieces. So I would suspect not. Oh, hello. There's interesting. Okie coming for a sneaky pop, I think. Sneaky. Alright, so let's head back up to these residential areas. I may have done this one already, so I suspect, but I probably didn't look for any bedside tables. Not bedside tables, bedside lamps. So that's always a thing. I'm hot because I'm wearing my jacket, and that's what it is. Oh, there's one over there. Now I'm tired, but I think I'm going to troop it out for the moment. Okay. That's all the electrical items taken from there. Just don't want to end up keep doing radios and all that lot. Those lamps do seem to be doing the business, if I'm honest. Nothing in there. Nothing doing in there. Nothing doing in there. So how about this one? There's a lamp on the doctor's desk? No. What about this room? Nope. Hearing zombies. There's a little wooden crate there. And the value tech radio. Might as well take it apart. Might be those guys outside, to be honest. I'll grab that rather than read it. I can read it later. A lithium working textbook. Okay. Maybe that has his updated part of the... I think these offices won't have anything like table lamps in them. Huh. Okay. It's interesting that I'm finding right. Must be access to the private areas where I'll probably want to go. There's the TV. Is there any... Yeah, take the TV apart. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to leave it... Well, just stop there. Do the dismantling. And once I get the electrical, we'll get to the actual interesting part. Which is... installing the washing machine and the dryer back into base. So we've then got ourselves some there's a lamp over there. Cleaning facilities. So I'll be back in a bit, guys. Right, so I'm going to take a little bit of a risk and head up into this gated community where there is a lot of zombies still. Because I think, if I remember correctly, there's a lot of there might be some electronics in the pub up here. Which may end up meaning that I'm going to end up in a fight at some point. Well, that guy on his own is probably too tempting a target, even though I suspect he's probably actually not on his own. I just can't see the rest of them. Yeah, I can just about see the others now. Oh, only two of them though. So it might be worth a punt. Sneaky, sneaky pop on one. And then deal with the other one. Oh. Looks like there's some indoors. I'm actually quite glad that I did that then. At least now I know. Might even be a jukebox in here, maybe? Even though I think I may have probably already raided this place for immediate items, but haven't probably looked at lamps. Okay, looks like that's a bit of a bust. That one up here, which is usually... that's the toilet. Okay, that's the one I use just as a cover. Right, so the gamma hasn't paid off, I'm afraid. So I'm going to go back to looking for items to take apart. No, nothing in here. Okay. All I might do is I might pop down to that gated community area and see what TVs I can take apart. It's probably the best tip. Back in a bit. Okie dokie. So we've now got our electrical up. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if that's enough for us to actually pick up the washing machine and the tumble dryer. After a bit of sneaky sneaky pop. Right, so tumble dryer. Pick that up. Can we do it? We can. And what I want to do is once it's in there, we're going to put that in the shopping trolley. And then we can pick up this washing machine. I need to find my wrench out. And put the washing machine in the trolley, maybe? Yep, in the toy wagon. So, nice clear town-ish. There has been a couple of stragglers walking in, which is to be expected. Even you know, even a few puddles still try to equalise the pressure, so to speak. So. So yeah, what we've done is we've just literally just TVs, radios, and light lamps have been the fodder to get the electrical 3 across. I'm not too sure if I'll ever need to get electrical up any further than that, unless of course Hydrocraft demands it. But I'll have to have a look at that down the line. What works in mechanics should also get a bit of a boost at some point, hopefully. Let's just see if I can get my sprinting up as well while we're at it. The only issue is because this place is so abandoned now, my agility scores aren't really going to be tested at the moment. But I'll get there. Okay. So we're just nearly back home now. Okay, so let's go with the washing machine first. Yeah, let's grab the clothing dryer. Now, do I have a wrench in that zone? So I'm going to have to look for the wrench once that's in. There's a wrench there. And then we should be able to plumb the washing machine in. Which is cool, which means I can now take all this dirty firefighter stuff . See if there's anything else that we can move across. There's that belt, which I can probably make another set, but what we're going to do is we're going to put those in there. Put those across. Okay. just for giggles. I've got another couple of denim shirts over here that I need to throw in as well. Ah, it's full. Okay, so let's turn that on. Let's put those. Oh, those are my wearing ones, aren't they? Okay. Let's put the clean stuff back. While we're at it, let's get organised. I did have a pipe bender, but hey. I've also found some more wood glue as well. It was in the bank. Believe it or not. Another wooden crate. I'll put those shotgun shells in there as well. Oh, sounds like that's done. I'm going to start my own laundry service here. White jeans over. White military boots. A police jacket. A riding helmet. The socks. A t-shirt and the work gloves. Carry that along. Turn that on. Broke another machete, by the way. That's in there. Some feral goat poop as well. Though I am going to have to find myself a hunting dog first, so I need to find some dog whistles and some. Well, I've got binoculars, so that's all okay. I want to eat all the stuff marked fresh first. That'd probably be the better idea. While we're waiting for that, let's have a quick look through the survivalist stuff. Gather flora, yeah, gather dung. So how do you harvest bones? No, dog bones and cat bones, right. Not really that close. Let's look at all the workbenches. I'll just put bench. So yeah, garden workbench, dirt, clay flower pots, mystery seeds packets, the workbench, the garden aprons and pruning shears, which I haven't seen. A rake. Oh, next time I see a rake, I'll pick one up. Empty watering can, empty gardening spray can. Got loads of that. Garden hose, compost bag. Compost bag. As in like the KPK stuff. Okay. Taylor's workbench. We need the knitting needles. Taxidermy workbench. Right. There we go. All done. So, wonderfully, I have some nice clean clothes. Well then, so at that point, I will leave it there. Just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you like, press the like button. If you dislike what you dislike, press the dislike button. But please pop something down in the comment section to let me know how I can improve my content for you. If you like what you see, why not press that subscribe button? And if you super duper like it, why not press that bell icon so you get updated every time I upload new content to YouTube? Which with Project Zomboid is usually 5 days of the weekdays. However, obviously I'm having a baby soon. So there may be some severe disruptions to my streaming. I may end up just doing like 15 minutes here and there if I can, but obviously babies come first. So I also Twitch, depending on obviously with babies and stuff, usually from 10 o'clock PM at on UK time. I generally tend to, I'm now supposed to be doing Project Zomboid on a Thursday. However, that may change obviously with baby. So everything's all up in the air at the moment. But it's a pleasure to see you. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.